Welcome to the ASEAN Basketball League. We bring to you one of the most anticipated showdown in the ABL season. It's the Straits Cup battle between Kuala Lumpur Dragons versus the Singapore Slingers. My name is and I'm your courtside reporter. So this annual home and away showdown in the Straits Cup between the two causeway rivals sees Kuala Lumpur Dragons this with the upper hand as they managed a Valentine's Day victory over their opponents in Singapore in the first leg. Thus the Dragons finally ending their 10 games losing streak to the Slingers and leapfrogging over their opponents to sit at 5th position in the league standings. However, the Singapore Slingers have always been so dominant in the Straits Cup. They are in fact the 3-time defending champion. Malaysia, the last time Malaysia lifted the Straits Cup was actually in 2016, the inaugural season. So let's check out the permutations now. In the first leg, KL Dragons beat the Slingers 79-68, so they enter the second leg with an 11-point advantage. A win here today guarantees the Dragons the trophy, but even though the Slingers are coming from behind, they still have a chance, if and only if they can manage not just a win here, but also a victory by at least 12 points. It's also important to note that in the event the Slingers win here by exactly 11 points, nobody is declared the champion of the Straits Cup. Singapore Slingers versus Kuala Lumpur Dragons are right here in this Straits Cup battle in the ASEAN Basketball League. Let's get straight to your commentators, Ben Ibrahim and Andre Reza.
Thank you very much, June. Welcome everyone once again to MABA Stadium, the 16th of February, 2 days after Valentine's Day, the second game of the Straits Cup between the Kuala Lumpur Dragons and the Singapore Slingers. Two arch rivals going to town today. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim and Andre Reza, the dynamic duo of commentary. And Dre, it is, the standings do not lie. It is the KL Dragons in 5th position versus the Singapore Slingers in 7th position, or 4th position should I say, and 7th. So the Dragons climbing up after that victory on Valentine's Day. It's going to be romantic or not.
Yeah, it's really a lot of parity here on this table. You really can't read too much into the standings right now because still a lot of basketball left to be played.
But the Dragons played outstanding defense on Friday night. Dre, K. Davis, outstanding. Will Artino and the locals, Loshi 5, Mei, everybody clicking on offense and defense.
Yeah, you got to really see the Straits Cup's actually something that the Dragons actually look into and really love. So they play really extra hard.
Let's look at this game right here. 79 points to 68. Will Artino, K. Davis, they were a handful.
Yeah, they were. You see here, it's actually Kate Davis' one of the better shooting nights for him. He's really put up a whole bunch of points from downtown.
And Will Artino, that man right there, he's looking like the favorite for the ABL MVP. I mean, no disrespect to the other talents in the basketball league, in the import sector of this league, but he's outstanding. Double-double.
Yeah, he is. Artino really runs the floor well. He's a very mobile big man. You see him on the screen here. He is able to run the floor and outrun.
An amazing effort. So the Dragons, Dre, they're looking good.
Yeah, they are. They are finding their rhythm here, Ben. They've shown that their defense is their calling card.
Well, we spent some time with the coaches earlier. Let's now throw over to June, who spent some time with some of the coaches earlier, but not just yet. We're looking at the players coming on right now. Amir Bell, he had a great game. Assist-wise.
Yeah, he is.
Quarterback-wise.
He is. He runs the floor really well. He's a catalyst for the Dragons' offense. You know, he knows when to shoot that ball. He knows when to hit that shot. But at the same time, he will drive that lane again, outrunning the defense. As you see here, distributing his best. He has 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 11 points. Although not a spectacular scoring run for him, he moved the ball really well versus the Slingers.
Well, he was really giving Marcus Elliott a lot of trouble. And look at that shot right there, the pull-up. And the Dragons will need him to go again. Okay, let's now go over to the coach of the West Ports Malaysia Dragons, who spent some time with June earlier.
Amy, your team went into the first leg knowing the dominance of Singapore, and yet you came out with such a convincing victory. Is there a psychological edge in your team now?
Oh, look, obviously we were very pleased with our ability defensively, especially to really hold them to the low score for the majority of the game. So it's always been a focus of mine is to, I want to be a defensive team. So, but today's a new game. I'm sure they're not happy with the way they played, and I think we'll see a completely different Slingers team today.
1 foot in the door already. What's the atmosphere like in the team, and how does that play into the second leg now?
Yeah, look, obviously the Straits Cup is something that's very great tradition between the two teams. So that's an added bonus for this game, but at the same time, it's one game at a time. One game at a time. Our issue this season has been consistency, consistently putting on strong performances back to back. So we really need to show that we can do that as a team today.
11-point advantage though. What needs to happen in order for you to be the one to lift the trophy here?
Win by one. Win. That's all I'm looking for right now. Just to win the game. We take care of that. We take care of the Straits Cup.
All the best. Wishing you the best of luck. Thank you, Jamie.
What a statement there by Coach Jamie Perlman. And the Singapore Slingers, they'll be reliant to get some offense on Mr. Leon Kwek. And he's an outstanding player, number 10. So let's have a look right here. Leon Kwek, in my opinion, the best local in the Southeast Asian region.
Yeah, definitely. He's always been a sharp shooter. In this case now, he's shown a little bit more confidence with it. 7 of 9 from three-point land, you see here on screen. Not afraid to drive the lane against the bigger defenders as well. And he's, shown that he can be a premier scorer in the league.
And he's also very, very good on defense. A good young player. Marcus Elliott right there, the veteran, 35 years of age. And he's showing that he's still playing like a 25-year-old. He's got the energy. So let's have a discussion, Dre. Singapore, how can they win this game?
Yeah, they're really going to have to see whether they can overcome the Dragons defense. And the man on screen here, Marcus Elliott, is going to be an integral part of that. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists versus the Dragons. Just not enough, though, to overcome their defense. Again, he's got to try to get the other members on the team involved as well, run the offense a little bit. But he's always going to be the one to be able to hit those big shots. A good combo guard, able to score from the perimeter and in the paint.
Well, he's got to also share the ball a lot more. He's a great player. He's a smart player. I like to call him a very smart quarterback. But in the fourth quarter, he was really, really attacking the tin. So there's Singapore right there. And let's have a look at this right here. Now, Delvin Go, this man has been with the team since he was 16 years of age. He's just getting better and better.
Yeah, he is. Delvin goes a big body down low, big local as well, able to fill in the stats in the rebound category. 9 rebounds in the past 5 games right now. 7 rebounds in the previous game versus the Dragons. Unfortunately, he fouled out early in the fourth, and they could not rely on him to control the defensive glass.
Okay, let's now go over back to June, who spent some time with Coach Neo Beng Xiang, the head coach of the Singapore Slingers.
Entering this second leg with the back foot, but it's still doable. Only 11 points margin. Are you confident?
Well, basically we went through what we're supposed to go through. So I think if players come out with the same energy with Dragons and match their intensity, I think basically 50-50 games.
Because we saw in the final quarter the last time, actually you scored more than the Dragons in the first leg. So this time around, what did you have to work on in order to get the victory? Not just a victory, 12 points.
Well, it's not about the 12 points right now, it's about the W. But like I say, okay, we need to match intensity with the Dragons. Okay, last game they did pretty well and they come out and they are more hungry than us, so we need to really match them.
3-time defending champion Singapore. So if you win tonight, what does lifting this trophy once again for the 4th time would mean to you and your team?
Well, it's happy for that to keep the straight cup, but it's good for the players and good for Singapore basketball as well.
All the best, Coach. Thank you so much for talking to us. All the best.
Well, there's Coach Neo Beng Siang. He's a veteran of ABL basketball and Southeast Asian basketball. Don't forget, in the SEA Games in Manila last year, Malaysia and Singapore played against each other. And Ting Chung Hong was there. Lo Shi Fai was part of the 3x3 team. So Mei, number 27, Dre, he's got a point to prove.
Yeah, he does. He is a dynamic player when he puts his mind to it. He can shoot, like you see, 2 or 4 from 3-point territory, but he can actually put the ball on the deck as well and attack hard. He's quite athletic as well.
Well, he's blocking more with confidence, isn't he? He's like playing that defensive game. He's really coming on into an all-around player. And you know what? The Dragons just really happy to have him on loan from the NS Matrix.
Yeah, it's great to have him out there. And again, defense is the name of the game, especially for Coach Jamie Perlman's squad. He really wants to play some defense.
So those are 3 referees for today. From Japan, Ami Takano and Mr. Takeo from Japan as well. And Mr. Lee from Korea. Our game commissioner is Mr. Wong Chung Min from Malaysia. So all the best to the referees. The referees play a huge part in every game, Dre. They're almost like the MVPs.
Yeah, you want them to get it right, but you don't want them to be noticeable. Is that too much to ask from them?
Well, you know what I always say, I'm always quite protective of them because I used to be a referee once upon a time in various sports, but you gotta feel for them. Tough job, hustling, taking backlip from the refs, and that's the starting 5 from the Dragons. Amir Bell, Ching Chenghua, Will Artino, Simeon Lepechev, K. Davis. Simeon Lepechev didn't play on Friday night because of visa issues, so he was very disappointed about that, but what an extra addition to have in your 5 today, Dre. The rim protector, Simeon Lepechev, the local.
Yeah, he's a big body out there, and just as tall as Will Artino, so the Dragons defense.
And for the Singapore Slingers, Xavier Alexander, Marcus Elliott, Anthony McLean, Delvin Goh, and Leon Kwek. No surprise right there. And Singapore will want to get off to a hot start, Dre.
Yeah, again, Coach Neo talked about playing with hunger, wanting it more than the Dragons this game, and this is going to be key to start because they're both, they can play some good defensive basketball, and who wants to execute better is going to be key.
And Xavier Alexander, he knows what this rivalry means to. So, Xavier Alexander knows about this, but let's talk about Malay. I mean, this is almost the halfway point of the season, Dre. The Dragons got to get the win today. I mean, it'll really give them some confidence. 3 consecutive wins, and then next week, Wednesday they could take on one of the favorites, San Miguel, and Singapore again, and then Mono. It doesn't get any tougher than that.
No, it doesn't. And you're gonna see they're gonna be seeing Singapore again. So they see Singapore 3-4 times in 2.5 weeks. So that's a lot of the same team at the same time.
Well, the Slingers are just trying to get some consistency into their game. Mono Vampire, that's going to be a tough one. And then Dragons and Formosa, the Dreamers are really getting stronger under Kyle Julius.
Yeah, Formosa, I love watching Formosa play. Real dynamic on offense and defense.
So we are 1 minute away from tip-off. The Kuala Lumpur Dragons and the Singapore Slingers, 2 rivals, hammer and tong. They met each other in the 2015-2016 ABL finals. It went to the best of 5, and Kuala Lumpur got that one 3-2. Reggie Johnson, Jason Brickman, Calvin Godfrey, Kwek Tan Nguyen, Lo Shi Fai, Machi Quen, just to rewind the history books. Xavier Alexander, Justin Howard, Leon Kwek, Delvin Goh, and Desmond O was on that 2015-2016 team. A few things have changed, and Wu Chengde was also on that team. He hit the winning 3 to give the Slingers game 1 in that series. Dre, I'm sounding like a history book, but you don't need history to know about this rivalry.
Yeah, hashtag ABL history for those who want to follow Ben Ibrahim. Yeah, again, Selangor and Singapore and the KL Dragons really are rivals beyond the Straits Cup. Every time they meet, it is always a competitive matchup. I think Singapore is going to have some fire in this one. They're really going to kick it up a notch. I think it's going to be close.
Well, I told both players it's halftime, so go for it. I mean, Amir Bell, if he can continue giving Xavier Alexander, he's younger, he's faster. If he can continue holding the ball, if the Dragons can limit their turnovers, you know what? That trophy's coming back to Malaysia. But never, ever underestimate a Singapore team.
No, there's definitely, especially if they play the brand of defense that Coach Neil wants them to play.
We call them the Detroit Pistons, the bad boys. Slow grind out, slow in transition, but hustle defense to the max. The tip won by Lepichev right there. Here we go, everyone. It's game time. Come on, Dragons, says Jason Vandal, the MC. Lepichev. He loves to score from underneath the basket. Artino, a playmaker. Davis, the shooter. Davis. Amir Bell pulls up, will fall short. The X-Man. He's the captain on the floor. The veteran. He's good friends with Kay Davis. Leon Queck, the good shooter. Marcus Elliott, the quarterback. Alexander. Dragons got to tighten up on the X-Man. Leon Queck for the deuce. McLean lost the ball. Here comes Bell. And can McLean keep up in transition in this game? Bell drive! And he splits that Slingers D to get the deuce.
Yeah, Amir Bell recognizing he's got the speed advantage on McLean as Singapore answers right back from the three-pointer from Marcus Elliott.
Knockdown shot right there. Swing. 3-2. It's a two-point shot. Looked like a three-point shot. Artino, double team. He's got to kick out. Ching Cheng Hua shoots it for the Hua shot. Ching Cheng Hua!
Nice kick out there by Artino, finding Hua wide open from the top.
Crossover for the deuce. Falls short. Singapore, they don't want to start how they started on Friday night. The Dragons want to keep pushing, want to keep penetrating, want to keep scoring. Artino, look at him right there. He's an all-around player. The Caterade, that's his nickname. Caterade, fake, Caterade. Kay Davis.
You know the Dragons love that matchup. Every time Cade's in the post, he's going to have that height advantage.
Pull up right there by X. A good rebound by Delvin Go. And cut to the corner. Leon Keck. Can he punch from the deep corner? No. X-Man again. Artino says rejection. Davis step back. 1-3. Lepichev, no. He tried to go for the putback. But you gotta love the energy from the Kuala Lumpur Dragons, Dre. It's hot. It's electric. It's a lot of fire at the moment.
Yeah, and it's the kind of pace that they think that they can play at because they feel that they can outrun the big man McLean down there. So it's going to be try to get some early offense going, try to outrun the set defense that Coach Neil wants to set up. So you see here, nice outlet pass. Cade has the advantage, steps back, just can't get it to go. You can see Lepichev almost gets that tip in. As you see, again, Amir Bell challenging the much bigger McLean for that finish.
Every time I think about the name McLean, I think about Die Hard. I'm showing my age.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
Yippee-ki-yay. Who's going to win this one? X to inbound. Marcus Elliott, Ching Cheng Hua. Bit of a mismatch there, but he's trying to prove a point to the older Marcus Elliott, Ching Cheng Hua. Alexander. Hand off to Elliott. Elliott.
The referee calling a holding foul on. Let's see this again. So the pick, and Hua gets caught with McLean. Somehow Hua was the one that was holding on to Anthony McLean on that one.
Well, he's trying to get physical. Lim. Bounce pass. X. He's quick. Lim for the three. Rush that. Oh! Switches that. Fires it and swishes it. Makes this a close game. Well done. The nice guy, Lim. Artino fades and fires!
Yeah, that's a good move there by Artino, faking the handoff and then driving the lane when he saw that Hua had fallen over.
Wide open, X-Man! It's the 10. Hua with the rebound. Bell. Good pass, Davis. Thinking about the tray. Lepichev. Mismatch, spin. And we're waiting for the call, Dre.
Yeah, I can't quite see what the call is. It looks like Lepichev, of course, has the size advantage on Elliott.
Massive size. You got a 6'7", 8" guy going up against a guy from 6'3". Davis, pull up. Davis, Artino tap. Ball there by Lin Jun-Yun. Jun-Yun. He's shot quite well thus far. McLean. Oh, ball going everywhere. McLean. Looked like a travel.
You see Coach Perlman just pushing, telling his team to go.
Artino with a putback. Always there to clean it up. Will Artino.
Yeah, McLean hit the deck after making that basket, so the Dragons knew they had the 4 and 5 advantage.
4-point lead for the Dragons. Dragons got to body up better. Screen there by Quake. Illegal screen. Offensive foul.
Yeah, that's a good call by the ref. They've been trying to run that pick on the top. The Quake leading into it.
That was clear cut.
Yeah, that was. He was trying to make contact, especially since Elliott was going away from the pick.
Now Mei on court. Ting Chun Hong. Why do they call him Mei? Because of his eyes. That's the joke in the team. But as long as he got the shot right to shoot today, Dragons fans will not complain. In the corner, Mei. In and out. Still a close game. Long baseball pass. Oh, rejection, but Quick gets the ball back. Dragons got a body up, 1-on-1. McLean. Oh, rejection. Elliott. Dragons gonna hold on to it. Does that count? That shot clock violation. That was a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation.
Oh, the referee's got it wrong there. Yeah. There was a shot clock violation. They either stop the game and tell them to reset the shot clock. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Justice is
well done. Well
shot
done.
Clock violation.
And you like to see that. The referees got together, talked about it, made sure they got the right call.
That's right. Well done, referees. Well done. 3 claps on Instagram. So 11-7, Marcus Elliott. You can't really deliberate their call. Bell. Junior trying to stay with Bell earlier. Quick, the man who became a father this week. Artino. Davis. Quick, 1-3. Missed the... Mei is showing great leadership out there.
Yeah, great putback by Mei. I think Quet might want to call that one a pass.
He hasn't had much league this week. He's just become a dad to Atlas. Him and his wife. Congratulations, Quet and White. That looked like a travel. Cut. Kick out. X. Crossover. X. Spin. Oh, off the glass. Well done, X.
That is a tough shot. Double clutch. You see, he gets into the middle, turns around, hangs, and finishes off the glass.
Ahmed Bell over McLean once again.
Same move. Ahmed Bell finishing right back.
It's a bit of a seesaw right here at the moment. Both teams are a bit laxed on defense, Drew.
Yeah, again, the Dragons want to attack, get some early offense going versus the slower big man down low.
Quick, kick out. Davis fake. Davis takes. Davis couldn't get quite basketball poetry right there from 3-point land. That looked like a travel ball. X. Lim. McLean. Looking to feed it to X. 8 seconds left on the clock. Davis, the 2 Oklahoma boys.
That is
a one.
Yeah, that's a veteran move by X. You see, if you can get that replay, you can see that on that reach in, X gets his arms underneath the defender. You see here, he'll get his arms underneath and pull right up, forcing the referee to call a foul. He actually drew that contact. That was a very veteran move there.
Very
by
smart,
X.
very smart. So timeout call by the Dragons. 15-13. It's close, Trey. It's very, very close. Right here.
Yeah, it is. It's good. It's great basketball. We love calling games like this, man.
Alexander, the man from Oklahoma, the man with a criminal justice degree. Anthony McLean also has a criminal justice degree. Reggie Johnson has a criminal justice degree. Converts the three-point play right here. And it's a one-point ball game right here at MABA Stadium. Very different to how it was on Friday night, 2 nights back. But that is history. Bell, Davis.
Referee calling a blocking foul. That's a good move.
14 seconds left on the shot clock. Still got time. Quack open. Artino. Gotta watch the travel. Hit shot. Hooks and hits.
That is Will Artino's signature move. Double pivot into a left-handed hook shot.
Oh, he likes to attack the glass. In the lane. Elliott, the speedster, foot on the line. Judd, over, good floater. No, Artino with the rebound. Bell, here comes the Dragon. Quick, attack the glass side. Attack, and he's fouled.
A good job there. Amir Bell finding Quack in transition. You know Quack would want to have made that basket and go to the line for one more, but he'll go for two here.
Big change in the Quack family this week. Him and his wife, beautiful wife, who's a celebrity in the Mandarin presenting scene on radio, apparently. Congratulations to Quack and his wife, Atlas. And he's on the map.
Okay, I'll give you that one. That's not bad. That's
pretty
bad.
good, isn't it? That's pretty good.
It's a dad joke, but you know you're a dad, so we're right.
Oh, we're right. And you're some spring chicken, are you? 2 out of 2 for Agent Zero, Daddy Zero. Tae Ding Lun on the court now for the Singapore Slingers. Liv, Elliott, May trying to stay with Elliott. Elliott for the fadeaway. And that came off Tae Ding Lun. He came crashing in, but you gotta love his attitude, Dre. Tae Ding Lun.
That's right. He tried to make an impact there, crashing the glass. Good defense by the Dragons, forcing a tough shot from Elliott.
Well, Quack thinking about the screen. Davis, good pass, Nepachev. Quack from the deep corner. Oh, that's the second time he's done that, but he's got the ball back. Davis, baseline. Quack with the fadeaway. Couldn't get it.
See what the referees calls. 27. Holding, he says. Wow, I can hear the ref from here.
Yeah,
he's a loud one.
He doesn't need a megaphone.
That's good. Taking control.
And now, Eung Han Bin. Is that Eung Han Bin? coming on court. Nope. It's like Delvin Go, but with a different jersey. Okay, they're disputing the jersey. He's supposed to be number 23.
Yeah, he's not registered right now. You see right now, you see on the technical bench, they're looking it over, saying what's the concern here. Coach Neo saying
23.
on his roster, on the roster file, he's supposed to be on the roster, he's supposed to be number 23.
The 30 is the
Replacement jersey.
That's right.
Number 30 is the replacement jersey, according to.
Not in the rules. 23 is registered. You cannot simply change the number.
Yeah, he's saying that you got to register with the bench. You can't just.
Let us know.
You can't just send him in without letting the table know.
So Delvin Go is allowed to play as number 30, not 23.
Because
Michael Johnson saying it's part of the rule book.
yeah, I guess he had some blood on his shirt on his previous jersey, and he had to change it. But you know, the table's right. You got to let the table know if something happens.
Well, he's making an impact with that rebound. Lim for the shot. Tip, Mei, Bell. High screen by Lepechev. Mei, good defense here by Singapore. Bell, I would have taken the shot. Quick, not shooting well. Lepechev with the hook. Yes! Simeon Lepechev with the deuce.
Nice move there by Lepechev. Jump hook with the left hand.
Elliott dancing. Delvin Go. Trying to tee up. Air ball. Good rim protection by Lepechev. Look at Bell with speed to burn. Davis mismatch. Davis posting up double team. Quick lost the ball.
Yeah, Quek was floating up. Wanted to give Davis some space in the post. Turnover.
So Quek and Davis goes to the bench. Back to Ching Chenghua and no Shi-Fai. Now the veteran Shi-Fai. He had 6 points against Singapore 2 nights back. Let's see if he can make a similar impact. Oh, sleeping right there. No foul. I thought Elliott had a case.
No, see, Mei was sleeping, trying to front without actually knowing where the ball was. That's why Elliott finished easily.
Bell, swing, Shi-Fai pulls up right here. Good enough rebound X, but courageous of Ching Chenghua to think so. He's trying to stay with X. The big X, 6'5", drive the lane. Oh, unlucky the Dragons, Simeon Lepechev. Singapore trying to make a late run for it in this quarter. It's now 3 points. The Dragons, nobody in real foul trouble in either team. Just trying to waste a bit of time. Bell, get ready, screen. Bell, spinning from the elbow. Marcus Elliott heaves it. Oh! And an interesting first quarter, a bit sloppy, Dre, for both teams, but consistency, or lack of consistency, was the key word in the first quarter for both teams.
Yeah, especially on the defensive end, you can see a couple of not mismatches, but a misread on defense for the Dragons. And that's why you can see that last one, Elliott scored. And I think this is what Coach Jamie Promo is going to talk about right now.
We shall see where my lovely Dragonettes. Here we go. All right, this one is
Probably about, MABA can fit about 2,000 people. A lot of the seats are full, so which is good to see this rivalry on this wonderful Sunday. And again, that man right there, Xavier Alexander, he is huffing and puffing with 9 points at the moment. There's our Dragonette dancers trying to get things going, and the referee is making some interesting calls as usual in the first quarter, Dre.
Yeah, I mean they've been pretty consistent. You see X here finishing over the smaller wall. They've been pretty consistent, I think. The referees. I don't mind the call so far. They've deliberated when they weren't sure. Although the original call got everyone up in arms where there was that shot clock violation, but they really talked things over, got the call right. So no complaints.
Why aren't you the diplomatic one today? Well done. And to all our basketball fans out there, whether it's in Malaysia or around the world, please leave your comments on Facebook. We'll try to read them out a little bit later on Twitter, on Instagram. And don't forget a number of games being played today in the ASEAN Basketball League. Hashtag Rise to Greatness Season 10 of this wonderful league. Right now, it is the KL Dragons, the home team, up only by 3 points against their arch rival, the Singapore Slingers. He's got 9 points at the moment. Xavier Alexander, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. He's working the boards as well, Dre.
Yeah, he is. He's a point forward for the Slingers. He's built like a forward. He's got size. Pretty lethal in the post, too.
Elliott for the 3. Hits the tin. Davis. That would have tied it up. Bell. The live wire. Ring it like a bell. Waugh. Martino. Fade away. In and out. That shot would have changed the dimension of this quarter. X thought about the 3. McLean. Gotta keep Elliott quiet. He's a good quarterback. Delvin go. Gotta watch the shot clock. Steal by Artino. Well done, Will Artino. There he is right now. Cross-court pass. Davis. Yes! Gatorade! That's his nickname.
Again, early offense. McLean was trailing. You get that mismatch where you find cross-court pass to Davis for the 3.
Alexander, high screen by McLean. Alexander. Is that continuation?
Referee calling it continuation. I'm not sure. Might be an NBA rule that you see here. The foul. Well, okay, the rule behind continuation is generally when, as long as you do not stop that shooting motion, then it's.
But they called the whistle early.
Right. So the intimation here is that X was already in his shooting motion.
Well, justice is done right there, according to the Dragons fans.
Ball online.
We love that. I love that goal. I love it when you say that, Dre. Shifi to Bell. Shifi from the outside. The Dragons.
Oh, there's a lot of slapping going on out there. Bell got slapped 3 times before the referee decided to give it a call.
That's continuation.
That's all right. He's Amir Bell's built to take it.
He's as tough as a bell. So G5, Bell, they gotta penetrate. Ching Chenghua, Artino hook. Artino, he's gotta measure that carefully. Quicker in transition, the Slingers are. X-Man, oh, offensive foul? No.
Again, Xavier Alexander showing he's got size, initiates the contact, knocks over the smaller defender and gets the basket to go.
Getting some good baskets right here, the Singapore Slingers, since the start of this quarter. They're fighting, like Coach Neo said. They need to keep fighting. The scoreboard will play a psychological warfare on their minds because they've got to win by 12. Alexander has been up and down from his ability from the charity stripe over the years, but he's good there.
Well, he's gotten better.
That's why I said up and down. His first season he wasn't very good. Then his second season it just went up.
Yeah, I think he shot like 50% in his first season.
Davis responds straight back from Oklahoma to Oklahoma.
Yeah, Davis pulling up for 3, wide open.
He's playing with that swagger, Trey Davis. It's scary when he does that. X-Man, slightly over, lost the ball, got the ball back, fade away. Rebound, put back, well done. Delvin, go, good fight and hustle right there. That's where they're better than the Dragons underneath the board defensively, Dre.
Yeah, they are, especially if Lepijev's not in, and you can see Coach Jamie putting him in now.
McLean doing a good job protecting the rim for the Slingers. Can the Slingers hit back and maybe take the lead? X.
Referee. She looks at the kind of ref that's not gonna take no lip.
No, they're not.
I didn't see the call though. I didn't see the contact. Kate Davis and Artino are saying X is using his offhand to initiate the contact.
27-25 in favor of the Dragons. Coach Jamie Perlman changing it up constantly. Coach Neo and McLean, rejection. Oh, offensive foul.
Yeah, that's a good call. That first one was actually right in his grill as well, but good block by Lepachev. That second putback though, McLean just went right into the body of Will Artino.
And you know what? Despite what Coach Jamie Perlman says to me, we're not trying to get the big man in foul trouble. I'm not so sure. I think that's a good tactic. Because, you know, McLean's not the quickest guy in the world. They did a good job on Samuel Diguara. Artino, kick out. Wah. Lost the ball, gets the ball back. Good by Wah. Wah drives.
Whoa, he traveled while dribbling. I'm not sure, I didn't see that call. He says he traveled.
Wow.
Let's
Wow,
take a
should I
look
say
here.
Wah? Wah means amazing in Malay.
Let's see here, he gets the ball back. He fakes to Artino, 1-2, okay. But he lost the ball going out.
That's a 50-50 call. I'm saying that's all I'm saying. Elliott on Wah, screen by McLean, tried to set the screen, tried to get some separation. Gotta stay with him. Steal. Here comes Mabel. Ting Chun Hong with the layup.
Yeah, great find there by Mabel, keeping Delvin Go off his back, finding Ting with the right hand and the finish.
Delvin Go slips in. Lepachev with another rebound. That's what he is, the rim protector. Tried to get the screen there. Bell, the crowd coming alive. Gotta be careful of the shot clock. May pulls up. Ooh, that would have changed the complexion. But good for Singapore. They got the rebound. Delvin, gotta stay with him. Can't give him an open look. Wide open. Elliott for the trade. Yes! Marcus Elliott from downtown.
Yeah, we see Walgett got hung up there. Could not close out in time. Elliott making him pay.
Bell, pull up, high arcing shot. Dragons cold at the moment. Singapore got a chance to take the lead quick. Here they come, the Dragons. May. Oh, no foul right there. Courageous by May. Here comes Singapore once again. Quick. Go. 5 minutes to go before halftime. Posting up. X-Man gets the ball back. Lepachev trying to stay with him. McLean gives Singapore the lead. What an interesting game. Timeout call by the Dragons, and rightfully so. They were getting the look straight, not the shots.
Yeah, a couple of those were in and out, just rimmed right out. Coach Jamie's going to get them a little settled. Shots have been a little quick. Trying to get a good play out here. Settle the team with a bucket.
bit cold offensively right now, down by 1. Now on the floor, May, Nick Tem, Will Artino, Amir Bell, and Simeon Lepichev. Nick Tem had 5 points against Singapore 2 nights back. He's shooting 6 points against Fubon. In midweek, Amir Bell, just unlucky right there with the slip.
Yeah, that looked painful going down. Let's see what happened. He just, it's the stickers. Don't wipe that part of it. Yeah, when he stepped on that.
Well, thankfully he's not injured.
Yeah.
If not, there would be a lot of questions asked. Dragons got to press. That's what Singapore's good at doing over the years. That's their brand of basketball. Dragons like to attack. Elliott, pull up, ball short. Came off Lepichev, but still. Another loss there. Elliott, 2-on-1. McLean throws it down with the dunk. Slammer jammer.
Yeah, steal here. Elliott, 2-on-1, just dumps it off with a big man. Throw it down one-handed.
Lepichev inside. Artino. May out. Bell, high arcing shot. For the 3. To tie it up. Right here, Amir Bell. He got frustrated. He needed a basket. That would just lift the Dragons' confidence. Elliott. He's shooting quite okay tonight by his usual standards.
Wow. I think the referee just called a foul on Artino. I think hip check, I guess.
They got to be careful because Will Artino is their live wire.
Yeah,
they don't want him in. He's got 2 fouls already, but 3.5 minutes to go. McLean. Bell. 2-point lead for the Slingers. Artino with a high screen. Artino with another screen. Bell, step back from the elbow. Artino gets the rebound. Keeps it in. Artino, hook. Dragons, look at the consistency. X-Man. Steal by Artino. Artino working both ends of the floor. Lepichev. Hand off. Nicholas Tem can shoot as well once he gets a good open look. Lepichev. Father watching fake. Artino. No foul. Alexander lost the ball. Dragons ball. So Tay Ding Lun coming on court for Leon Kwek.
See here, Alexander drives the lane. Yep, off him. Didn't look like anyone touched it on the way out.
Kate Davis back on court for the Dragons. Tie your shoelaces, young man. If not, you'll slip. Sim. Bell. Xavier Alexander looking very, very fatigued. You can't blame these guys. A lot of basketball this week. Bell. Davis almost lost it. Artino, open there, lost the ball. Turnovers haunting the Dragons at the moment. Elliott, the magician. Elliott, the ABL champion with the Hong Kong Eastern Long Lions. Elliott, McLean. Travel. I didn't see that coming.
No.
I thought he would have called the first goal.
You see here, hangs in the air, gives it to McLean, and he just takes 4 steps before he goes up. Good call by the referee.
Very good eyes. I'm sure a lot of the players would be giving them lip today, but that was a tough goal, and very good eyes to see it. Hand off. Artino. A little bit cold, but Artino, there he is, tap.
There's a lot of contact there on that move. Artino slapped across the arms. Coach Jamie Pullman calling timeout.
Well, I think Coach Jamie Pullman, he wants to lead before halftime. Just wants to give the team a psychological lift. The Dragons outscored the Slingers 21 points to 18 in the first. Artino frustrated there. As you can see, he slapped the chair. And I don't blame him because he's struggling to read the calls of the refs.
Yeah, when you don't know how the refs are going to call it, you see this move here. Amir Bell finds Artino. Oh, that's a little bit of contact, not too much.
Turn around and just scream for Kate. Who's got the ball?
Been I guess a trait of a Singapore team, right? Good grinded out defense, bigs that are generally larger than their competition. McLean definitely fits that bill.
Trying to go for a quick one. Long three by Kane. Yes! Beats the horn! Kane Davis!
That was from the parking lot, almost from the logo. Hey, Davis.
Elliott. It's the 10. Oh, Nick Tem lost the ball. He had that one, just needed slightly longer arms.
No, he came flying in there to grab that defensive board.
Love the attitude, though. He's a young guy, a nice guy as well. Night Fury would be proud. Gonna try to get it. Oh, very smart move. 1 point lead for the Slingers. This is a great game. Tough, aggressive, physical. That's what you want in a Straits Cup game. Davis fake. Davis. Lost it. But they've still got the ball, the Dragons. Bell. Lepechev for the reverse. No. Ami Bell almost got the steal.
Lepechev with the double clutch, trying to get it on the other side. I expect him to attack the rim double-handed instead of trying to go for the layup.
Xavier Alexander already with 14 points in this game. He's the leading scorer in this game. The Dragons fans showing him no love. What can he do here? 2 point lead for the visitors. The defending champions of this trophy over the last few seasons, ever since the Dragons won the championship in 2015-2016. 2 out of 2 hits the pair right there from the charity stripe.
He's only missed one so far, I think.
Yep. Artino. Davis, will he take another long three? Against his old teammate right there. Davis. Couldn't get it. They need numbers. X. Kick out. Wide open.
Good rebound.
Great rebound by them. Ami Bill slipping once again. Artino. Slow it down. Artino needs the screen there. Davis.
says it's not a shooting foul, it's a holding foul on the floor. Not quite sure what the difference between this foul and the one that X got called when he got the continuation.
Okay, Coach Jamie Pullman's going to call for a shot right here. Who's it going to be to take the three? I'd say give it to Nicholas Tim. He's feeling confident all week long.
I'm really happy to see Tim out here early in the game, getting some burn during critical moments. He's held his own so far.
We're almost ready. In the second quarter.
4 seconds left on the clock. Catch and shoot.
Someone's going to dive to the corner and draw the defense to one side. There you go. See, Tim's out in the corner, curl down. Oh, too late. Too late. Oh, lucky.
Oh, unlucky right there. Lucky and unlucky. And the visitors are in front by 3 points. 38-35 at halftime right here at MABA Stadium. It is a physical game right here in Malaysia between these two arch rivals. Halftime score, Singapore Slingers 38, the KL Dragons 35. Just gonna go for a short break, but when we come back, the second half.
What makes a champion? Passion, grit, determination.
A challenge can make or break you. Work hard in silence. Let success be your noise.
Never stop, you can only get better. The only one that can hold you back is yourself.
We are the composers of our own destiny. Nothing is out of reach if we dare to dream the impossible. Believe the unbelievable and never take no for an answer. Because greatness is in all of us. For we are all champions.
AirAsia pretty much go to every surf destination that you want to go to. We jumped on a plane with AirAsia to Sri Lanka and we actually surprisingly got some really good waves. Kind of got that Indonesia vibe with way less people and the water was warm, it was sunny and the waves were perfect. AirAsia's been really good in the sense of keeping the prices at a really low level that you're going to get there happily and jump on and hopefully get some good waves. That's what surfing's about.
My name's Marcus. We own the Mexican street food cafe. All of our travel seems to be based around food. We booked a flight to Malaysia. The street food there is world renowned. AirAsia made it easy by putting us right in the locations that we needed to be. The quality of food on the flight was amazing. There's a reason why they've been #1 low-cost airline for 11 years. You can see why. It's the equal of any full-service airline.
AirAsia's been amazing for me. All the airline staff were really nice, and for me being a surfer, the best thing is just that the first board bag goes free. I was able to go on one of the first flights from Perth to Lombok. I could literally look at the surf forecast, see that there's going to be a swell, and then just jet on straight up with AirAsia and surf one of my favourite waves in the world. I discovered so much about Lombok, the culture and waterfalls and just like the beautiful landscapes and scenery. You think those waves are out of reach? It's way closer than you think.
I used to be one of those flyers that was so scared of flying. I actually love flying now. I think from last count I've had 76 flights. With AirAsia, been to Laos, Vietnam, all over Thailand, most places in Malaysia, Borneo. Yeah, it's been fantastic. Although they say low-cost carrier, you really do get a first-class service. They go out of their way to make it really comfortable for you every time.
Flying from Brisbane to Bangkok with AirAsia, I think you have that expectation on a low-cost airline that the level of service isn't going to be there. But the surprise for me was just the experience of sitting economy on the way there at 6'3", pleasantly surprised by the amount of room. Coming home was a different story. Got to fly on the flatbed, and it was a very, very comfortable trip home. The quality of service, the friendliness of the staff, the quality of the meals, you can't beat that.
Welcome back, everyone, to the game between the KL Dragons and the Singapore Slingers. Game 2 of the Straits Cup with me, Ben Ibrahim, and Andre Reza. 38-35 in favor of the Singapore Slingers at the moment. Halftime highlights, Dre, it was a seesaw battle.
Yeah, a lot of early offense. It's the first blood drawn by the Dragons. Miguel finishing over the bigger McLean. And here's Wah from three. He's not hit a shot since then.
Cheng Wah, he does the Wah shot once in a while. Alexander very much keeping them in the game. And then Jun there with the shot. And then he attacks the tin. Great pass to McLean, who just hustles, bustles. And eventually, he's too big. Quadruple team can't stop him.
No, he is a big, big man. You cannot tell, actually, from the TV screen how big he actually is.
7 foot, can you believe that? And Quick, gotta do better with the shooting today. Daddy Quick. May swing. Lepechev had a good defensive game with the running hook.
Yeah, Lepechev, nice touch there around the rim. And Artino has found consistently Davis across court multiple times.
Well, it is the Davis versus Alexander show. We're going to talk about that. The pull-up right here. Gatorade!
Yeah, you no idea why you leave K. Davis wide open from three-point territory.
Well, he's a great shooter, but he's got to keep doing it again and again and again. Both ends of the floor. The Dragons did make some steals earlier in the game. Maybe attacks the tin right there to get the juice. His confidence is growing.
Yeah, it is. I mean, he has had a couple of defensive lapses, I think, but on the offensive end, he's attacked, and he's, even when he missed his shots, he actually shot with good accuracy, just in and out, both shots that he missed.
So Miguel, he had a few slips there earlier, late in the second quarter. McLean with the throwdown hammer.
Yeah, I mean, big man like that, you do not want to get in the middle of him when he's going up for a dunk.
So the Dragons got to protect the ball a lot better. They had some careless turnovers late in the second quarter, and that's what Singapore can do. We always talk about this every year, Dre, the grind out bad boys defense.
Exactly. I mean, with Singapore, especially if the game is close, you cannot count that out. You see the halftime stats here. Dragons shooting 37%, Singapore just slightly better at 39%. Key stat here, you would think the Dragons had turned the ball over more, but no, Singapore with 11 turnovers. I think just the timing of those Dragons turnovers late in that second quarter is what makes it feel so disruptive.
Well, a few travel calls went against, some very close travel calls went against the Singapore Slingers, so it's a game of very, very thin margins here at the moment.
Yeah, another key stat, Slingers out-rebounding the Dragons by 8 rebounds. No surprise, those two big guys down low, Delvin Go and McLean, really cleaning it out down low.
So let's look at that man right there, K. Davis. He's had a pretty good game thus far. He's shooting really, really well at the moment. 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Offensively, he's fueling the Dragons' attack, Trey.
Yeah, he has, especially since Artino's not been able to hit down low. Davis's three-pointers is what is keeping the Dragons in it.
And for the Singapore Slingers, his kampong counterpart, as we say, the man from Oklahoma, Xavier Alexander. He is playing, I mean, not the most exciting basketball that we've seen Xavier Alexander play over the years, but he gets points.
Yeah, he does. I mean, Xavier Alexander is not overly athletic. He's not the largest guy on the floor, but he has, for a number of years, served as a point forward for the Singapore Slingers. Down low, he can post up. He's got a handle, good enough handle to take it against most point guards in the league, and he'll overpower guys who are smaller than him, so he knows where his strengths lie.
Well, Xavier Alexander, such an outstanding talent and a really impressive CV. Undrafted in the 2011 NBA draft, played for the Tulsa 66ers, an NBA G League team who are now known as the Oklahoma City Blue. But Amir Bell, he's made some big shots. Surprisingly, I mean, I thought he would be in double digits scoring-wise, but he's being that team player at the moment.
Yeah, he's done a great job at distributing in early offense. I think when he took that tumble, it kind of took the wind out of his sails a little bit, that really scary fall. And that's why maybe he's not as scoring as well as he would like to. He's also settled for a couple of pull-up jumpers from mid-range, which just have not gone down. So we'll look to see a more aggressive Amir Bell in the second half, I think.
There's Xavier Alexander right there. A lot will rely on his shoulders in the second half, even though Desmond O is the team captain. But there's 16 points, almost a double-double, Dre. One shy of a double-double. He will get a double-double in this game.
Double-double, one thing. Look, he's already got 4 assists. He might go for a triple. I mean, he's not that far away from it right now.
Not at all.
All right. He's found guys. The key to X is always going to be his smarts. He knows how to take advantage of a matchup. Remember that little move at the post where he drew that foul on Davis, where he just ducked his hands under Davis to draw that foul? That's a veteran move. I mean, you don't see that too often. In this game specifically, he's really been the catalyst, the scoring option, and he's really controlled the boards well as well.
Well, the Dragons need to get that consistency on offense.
And you see Anthony McLean, 8 points, 8 rebounds, 0 assists, but he is the man that they will go to every single time the ball's on the glass. They expect him to be able to gobble up those rebounds and put them back. You see, once he gets the ball within 2 or 3 feet from the rim, he is a very hard man to stop. 7 feet tall, 300-something pounds, perhaps?
A lot. He's heavy, he's strong,
he's a big man.
powerful.
He is a big man.
And they did a really good job. Let's have a listen to Coach Neil here.
Then, okay, our wing or shooter got the opportunity to get ourselves open up there, okay? Because they'll collapse. Even when you get ourselves post up, okay, begin post up, you kick it inside, they'll collapse and basically they want to double off that.
Fellas, if we go into a zone, it's not an excuse to rest, okay? Get to the shooters, recognise where they are.
Come on, let's go, guys.
Let's go, come on, let's go. Hey, defense on 3.
This sounds like Coach Neil is talking about wanting to get the defense to collapse on the post. Either McLean or X, 2 of the big guys down low.
Well, for the Dragons, Simeon Lepachev, Amir Bell, Will Artino, Kay Davis, Ching Cheng Hua. For the Slingers, Anthony McLean, Marcus Elliott, Delvin Goes, Xavier Alexander, and Leon Kwek. So 2 very, very strong 5s. They're going for it. Don't forget, the Slingers, to win the series, they've got to win by 12. The Dragons will want to get back-to-back victories over their rivals. They play them 2 more times this season. Artino hand off the Bell. Lepachev looking for the feed. Davis, interesting matchup with Alexander. Artino from the baseline misses that. Good pass. McLean down the lane. 2 shots for the big man.
Yeah, that's McLean putting on the Jets. I think that's the first time we've seen him run the floor with that much aggression.
I wouldn't associate that word Jets with McLean. I'd associate the word tank.
Yeah, okay, so you see McLean running down, barreling down like a steam engine. Are you going to stand in front of him when he goes up?
I'm going to try.
Really?
I'll take one for the team.
I don't, you say that now because you're sitting comfortably in this chair.
But not really.
He's a big man, and he had a lot of speed going just now, so.
2 out of 2 for Anthony McLean. The man from New Jersey. Artino. Dragons down by 5. This is Davis, pull up for the 3 there. Yes, knocks it down. Kay Davis. The Dragons needed that. And Kay Davis trying to take over. Offensively and show great leadership. Trying to take underneath the basket. Leon Kwek, well done from underneath the rim.
Yeah, that's a nice find there by McLean. Trying a little bit of passing.
Screen by Lepachev. Bell. Artino. Lepachev. Mismatch. Artino. Hesitation here for the Dragons. Amir Bell puts it up. Yes! Gets the 2 right there. Amir Bell. This is hustle and bustle right here, everyone. Elliott. McLean, handoff to Elliott. Oh, good block there by Lepachev. The rim protector. Oh, that's a rugby tackle.
That's not a on-ball play. Ref, you've got to call that one. Keep him safe. You see him, we've got the benefit of slow motion. You see Amir Bell, that's not even a play on the ball. He's just trying to grab him.
That's a clothesline. Okay. Well, it was expected when Singapore played Malaysia in the Straits Cup. You expect that.
It's going to get chippy.
Very, very chippy. Davis. Couldn't hit it. Gotta get back on defense, the Dragons. Here come the Slingers. What can they do? Go, spin! No, couldn't finish it right there at the rim. Delvin go. Amir Bell puts on the afterburners. He's got jets. Martino. Try to hand off. X trying to stay with Davis. Davis playing out of his skin at the moment.
And this is real good by the Dragons, forcing McLean to close out on a shooter. It get McLean involved in pick and roll defense.
Ching Cheng Hua trying to stay against the bigger Delvin Go. Off the glass, yes. Well done, Delvin Go. Smart move. He's a young man, but he's been part of ASEAN basketball for a long time. Ever since he was 16 and he's only 23. Bell. Davis bounced back, lost the ball. Good steal by X. And he punished the Dragons further. Oh! Flies to the tin with the jam right there. Delvin Go. Poster Ching Cheng Hua.
You see here this leak out. Delvin Go just keeps on running. Hua challenges late. Yeah, that's a fair call by the referee. Hua caught him on the arm, slams it down. We'll go to the line for one more.
Well, 6'7" going up against, well, a guy who's just touching 6 foot.
That's being generous.
That is a huge size disadvantage right there for Hua. Nicks it in, slings it in. 5-point lead once again. The Dragons got to stay with it. They're playing some good offense at the moment, but not consistent enough. They've got to play defense. Good defense here by the Slingers. Tight physical defense. That's what you want. Bell making them dance. Martino for the tray. This is good defense. Transition here by Singapore. Marcus Elliott. Yes! Fires it and hits it. 8-point lead for the Slingers. Amir Bell says calm down. Now this is a dangerous score. The psychology kicking in right here. Lebechev with the hook. Over Alexander. Alexander thought he was fouled.
No, that's a good move by Lebechev. Soft touch.
6-point lead. Half the deficit. Elliott, such a great mover. Elliott for the deuce. And gets that to go. Marcus Elliott, the former Hong Kong man. Amir Bell. Continuation.
Yeah, that is a continuation call. It's amazing. I love it. Let's see. I want to see that replay. What was the call specifically? Was it a call on the roll man from the pick? Let's see. Pick and roll. Elliott grabbing Martino as Bell pulls up. Okay, I get you. Off ball foul.
But the basket counts.
The basket does count. That's right. And they get the ball back.
Davis penetrating. Davis. Kick out. Bell. Oh, good steal. No travel. Bell.
Ooh, that one's a tough call. I gotta agree with Allen. That's a tough call. You see here that ball rotation, and Amir Bell loses the ball. Yeah, okay. That's it. The referee's got that. See, Elliott's out of position. He kind of grabs Amir Bell around the waist. It's a good call by the referee. In real time too. Okay.
Yeah. They're doing well. Open. Wants a cut. Bell. Artino puts it up. Yes.
Finally.
Just like that. It's 3 points. But it's the away team that lead. Leon Quick. He can shoot too. The Dragons gonna limit the Slingers in shooting. Spin, fade away. Oh, Delvin go. Looked like 50-50 call with a travel right there. Bell rushing. May. Kick out. Artino. Kick out again. Davis. He's hounded by X. Got time on the clock though. Davis drives. Splits the Slingers D. K. Davis.
Yeah, nice move. Good patience. We were afraid that he's going to rush it. Instead, yo-yoing the ball, takes that pick and drives the lane. What a finish.
The crowd getting into this right now. Defense is the word. Delvin go. The dunker. Up against Simeon Lepachev. Hook. Lepachev. Good defense. So what a spin move. Amir Bell, loose ball. Davis. Oh, look, it's getting physical out there. Davis moving around. Davis from the wing. Yes! Kelly Davis! That's what you call the K-Ray!
Davis getting the crowd on their feet, forcing the timeout from the Singapore Slingers.
Come up the man, come up the hour, come up, K. Davis. 54, just like that, just as the Slingers are pushing away, up steps K. Davis. Take some credit for that, getting some big stops.
Yeah, big stops and great shooting from Davis. 5 of 9 now from three-point territory.
K. Davis now with 21 points. He is the leading scorer in this game, and it's the Oklahoma show here. K. Davis versus Xavier Alexander, 54-54. The Slingers outscoring the Dragons in the second quarter, 20-14. Stopping the clock right here. Defense, Leon Quick, McLean, no foul. Dragons gets the steal. Davis. He's going to the charity stripe for 2 shots.
And Davis would not be denied. Beats 1 defender, beats 2 defenders, draws the foul, almost gets the ball to roll in.
K. Davis playing like a man possessed. And Lepachev to the bench. He's had a good quarter defensively, especially. The crowd shouting MVP. Now K. Davis was livid with himself when he missed some of those free throws against Mono Vampire that sent the game to overtime earlier this season. He's trying to make amends. 2 out of 2 from Caterade Davis. Dragons regain the lead. McLean. Quick. X. the glass. Smart move by Delvin Go. He's going to chip away at it. They've got to body up on him. He's got 13 points already. Bell calling for a horn set. Screen. Quick. May. Oh. Delvin Go playing extremely well. I mean, Coach Neo has to be happy with Delvin Go.
Yeah, Delvin Go has played above and beyond. Crashing the glass, finishing around the rim. They're almost getting a steal. Kind of lazy pass there.
Bell. Crossover. Bell with the layup. Foul. 2 shots and Anthony McLean, that's going to be his second foul. Another one.
Yeah, that's a good take there by Ahmed Bell, knowing that McLean would not get to that ball.
Ahmed Bell, the Ivy League man. A lot of smarts about him. He went for the high arcing. That's a good, he's been doing that lately just to get more consistency. Bricks both shots. Surprise, surprise, Ahmed Bell. But he is human. Not long now before the end of the third. It's a close one right here. It's tied up. It's a great game. Alexander jabbing. Alexander trying to penetrate. Quick's gonna put his hands up. Dragons ball. X was trying to pass to Delvin Go. Ambitious.
Yep.
But couldn't pull it off.
Tough pass to make. You see good defense by Quick. Cutting off his lane. And dealt the pass just a little bit too low for Go.
Bell. They're outside the arc of the Dragons. Davis for the long three. Kay Davis from 3-ball land. He's making the 3-point line his own today. The crowd love it. Jason Vandal, the MC, doing a great job. You can hear this from the Causeway Bridge. Alexander. Artino with the block. Great defense, Will Artino. Ahmed Bell just slowing it down a bit. Ahmed Bell, pull up, offensive foul.
It's a good call by the referee.
It was a very good call.
See on this cross, he just hesitates and kind of shoves him a little bit, not too much. But this is that nice screen to give Davis the wide open three. He's unconscious right now, shooting 6 of 10 from 3-point territory.
Now, surprised that Coach Jamie Pullman is sending in John Wong, 23 years of age, 6'1", more of a D-League player. Needs some freshness. Alexander, in and out. Off Delvin Go. Unlucky there, Xavier Alexander.
But that's a shot that the Dragons will live with.
He's got to protect the ball, John Wong. Under pressure, he's something else. Artino, John, May, Quick, John, fake, John for the 2. Gotta stay with him. Marcus drives. Oh, what a block there by May. Here comes Wah. John, heavy pass. Artino, Quick, and oh! He gets the bucket and the bag. Quick, 10-1.
Great pass by Artino, finding Quick, cutting down low. Too big and too strong to finish. You see this nice block. Return to sender.
Now that's the kind of shot.
Yeah, Quick. Not gonna let that one get away from him. He still has one opportunity from the line here to make it a 6-point game.
And still, Singapore believe that they can do the tough job, not the impossible. Pushing foul. Ching Cheng Hua has committed a number of fouls today. Amir Bell in foul trouble. Dre, that's why, coach.
See here, Hua, yeah, a little bit. Reaching over the top. I know he's trying to deny Elliott from getting the ball.
X wide open. Kick out, Elliott fake, Elliott takes, Elliott couldn't make. And great hustle there by the Dragons. Wow, fake and drive, Artino for the putback jam. Wow got the ball. This is all to play for right here at MABA Stadium. Exciting stuff. John, wow, take the shot, son. X for the three. Delvin Go out rebounds. Marcus Elliott for the three. Yes! Makes this a 3-point ball game. Marcus Elliott, 4-point ball game.
That was a 2?
That was a 2. I thought it was a 3. Check that. Quick saying calm down. John, foul. Artino for the three. Ward's gonna stay with him. No, it is a 4-point ball game, but what a quarter, Dre. Singapore started the better at the start of the third, and then the turning point for the Dragons midway through the third period was Kay Davis and Simeon Lemperchev. Sim getting the stops, Kay Davis getting the baskets.
Yeah, Kay was shooting the lights out. The coaching staff talking things over.
And this is exciting, Dre. Say what you want. This is what we live for as fans, as commentators, as team officials. It is absolutely breathtaking, cracking game, as they say.
Yeah, it's been a great game to call. A lot of action, offense and defensively. Back and forth game. Still one more quarter left to play.
Anybody's game to play for right here at MABA Stadium.
We're gonna rebound the ball. Second chance opportunities are hurting us right now.
Here we go, everyone. One more quarter to go. Singapore trying to stay competitive. Amir Bell still not on the court because he's in foul trouble with 4 fouls. It's been one of those games. The Dragons outscoring the Slingers 27-20 in the third period. We are in the fourth. You're watching us on Astro Arena, channel 801 and 802. Also, don't forget, you can go to the ABL Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to watch the highlights, to watch the breakdown by the ABL social media team, who do a very good job right there. We've got a lot of followers, we've got a lot of comments. Some obviously very positive, some very biased, but it's okay. That's what basketball is all about. Everybody has their right to their own opinion. Go to the KL Dragons Instagram and Facebook, the social media team led by Gabriel there, cutting up a lot of footage. (62-58). Alexander. Stay with McLean. Tap. Davis just trying to hold it up. They're just trying to slow it down a little bit, the Dragons. That's a good idea, Dre.
Yeah, just try to get a good shot here, not rush it.
John Davis. Offensive foul.
Again, you can see Coach Neo during the timeout talked specifically about that. The Dragons are looking to screen the top of the zone here. You see Lepejev setting that screen. Not sure what the offensive foul was. I think Lepejev was moving perhaps. And that top of that zone screen actually frees up Davis for three in the corner. So good adjustment there by Singapore, I guess.
Elliott, X.
Steps on the line.
All these very, very tight calls being made at the moment. Andre Reza.
Yeah, you see here, you can see his left foot stepped on the sideline. Good call by the referee.
Dragons gonna be tested here, not with their natural point guard. Lepejev fake. Lepejev drives. Oh, couldn't finish right there. But he gets back straight away in transition. Good transition by Lepejev. Elliott, bounce pass. Alexander being guarded by Mei. Elliott floats it. Oh, makes that shot right there. Jamie Perlman will go to Amebel very, very soon and go for it. They can hold the pressure right here. Lepejev. Oh, block. No continuation. X. That's a travel there. Look like a travel.
We'll see again in this replay. X, though, attacking the basket from the good defense playing. You see here, no, that's 2 steps. I'm not sure where the foul was, though, but it wasn't a travel.
There we go. Amebel back in the game. He's got to be careful. One more foul, and he is out. Xavier Alexander, a man who says his 3 children are everything to him. A big shout out to the Alexander family, wherever they are around the world. George Washington University. ABL World Import MVP season 2018-2019. Lots of time left in this one. Ties it up. Xavier Alexander, the man who's played in 3 ABL finals. He still doesn't have a ring. He's chasing perfection. Davis, Bell, swing. Artino, playing defense. Gotta be careful, gotta be smart. Lepejev, Bell for the 3. Oh, that was looking like it was going in. Here comes for the 2. Oh, no. Gets that shot to go. Dating look.
Yeah, that's a big shot. Gets the 2-point lead there.
Davis, Artino. Oh, can't get that to drop. Frustration for the Dragons. Elliott to punish. Yes! Marcus Elliott, timeout call. Dragons.
See a good pass ahead, finding Elliott wide open. Transition defense not on point for the Dragons, forcing Coach Perlman to call a timeout.
It's only half time. The Slingers up 67-62, 7 minutes and 36 seconds left in this quarter. Dragons missed just the last 2 shots. Let's put them in this position. Bell, screen. Davis for the 3. Can't get that to go. Dragons don't want to go in a hole here. Elliott X for the deuce. Singapore ball. Dragons got to do a better job rebounding, Dre.
Yeah, they do. Delvin is having a field day down low, just grabbing every single offensive board. I think he had 2 here. No one really boxing him out. On the offensive end, I mean, the Dragons got to attack Marcus Elliott. He's got 4 fouls as well.
Taeding Lun. Martino out rebounds Delvin Go. High screen set by Artino. Neme. Sim. Swing. Artino. Good defense by Singapore. Davis. Amir Bell with a long, high arcing 3. Can't out-rebound Anthony McLean. Taeding Lun couldn't pull up for the shot right there. Alexander McLean trying to set the screen in front of Davis. Delvin for the 2. Here come the Dragons once again. May was open. Davis. They just needed 2 to lift their spirits. Lepachev from the baseline. Gets his own miss. Davis. Oh, good block. And now needs Lo Shi-Fai to save the day. Lepachev need a shooter. That's a good move by Coach Jamie.
That does put the onus on the guards as well as the rebound without Lepachev down low.
May had a chance. May. Oh, unlucky right here for the Dragons. Here come Alexander. Leon Quirk. Oh, that would have both teams. Assistant coach Adrian saying calm down. Artino trying to set the screen in front of Leon Quirk. That foul can be called on Leon Quirk.
Yeah, you can see if you just notice Artino's reaction here. Whenever he sets a pick, he's upset that Quirk is just Leon Quirk is just trying to shove him out of the way, which is actually not allowed.
Martino, Shi-Fai, May needs a 3. Marcus Elliott, up, no.
Wow.
Marcus Elliott's also in foul trouble, Dre.
Yep.
Marcus Elliott, a veteran of world basketball. He's from Fort Walton, Florida.
You see here, Elliott puts his head down. Not sure where the foul was on Tink. Looks like he had his hands up.
Breaks 1. 6-point ball game, 2-possession game. The man from Fort Walton, Florida, Marcus Elliott makes 1. Bell. Oh, another. Alexander beats May. Makes this an 8-point game. Panic stations not just yet for the Dragons. They need to get another basket. Simple as that. One basket will change the game. Artino. No foul. This changes the complexion if the Slingers hit this. The next one.
Dragons just gotta get a stop here.
So
they're very lucky, the Dragons, that X did not finish that one. He was wide open down low.
Kim Chun Hong with 4 points goes to the bench. Who can hit the shot for the Dragons? They need one, a big one. Any shot will do. Screen by Shifai. Bell floats it. Gets his own miss. Ching Cheng Hua for the two off the bank. Bell. Artino. 2 shots for Iron Will.
You see, Artino is not happy. He's saying that was the 3rd time that got hit. A lot of contact here on every single take. Amir Bell had a good look, and he got knocked off his feet.
Will Artino the other night, 32 points and 16 rebounds. 4 blocks against Singapore, the player of the game. He needs to hit at least one. That's his Achilles heel, Will Artino, from the charity stripe.
Yeah, he's complaining of the refs too. He's just got to work on hitting this shot.
Might be a bittersweet feeling for the Dragons if they lose this game, because if things stay the same, they still lift the trophy. McLean for the 2. Air ball, and the crowd gives it to him. Okay, here it comes. Dragons under pressure. Artino with the high screen. Davis, Bell. Shifai, Artino, almost double team. Artino kicks out. Hua, kick out. Bell for the 2. Yes, gets the 2. 65-70. Timeout call, Singapore Slingers, a good timeout to stop the Dragons' momentum right here, Dre.
Yeah, it's a good timeout. Dragons starting to push. Dragons have to find.
Playing for the Straits Cup, but don't forget these two teams will play each other 2 more times. One in Malaysia, one in Singapore before the end of the regular season. So Delvin Go, Xavier Alexander, Marcus Elliott in foul trouble, Almay Bell in foul trouble. Both point guards in foul trouble for both teams respectively. McLean, Elliott for the 2. Marcus Elliott, body up on Marcus Elliott.
Walk can't go under the screen like that. Elliott shoot the lights out.
Bell, Davis for the 3. Kay Davis. That's what you call a heroic basket right there from outside the arc.
And nice find here. Bell hesitates, draws the defense and kicks it out to Davis for 3.
Defense is the word. X. Davis on X. Davis. Nicks it in right there. 6-point game. Straits Cup, playing for standings on the table. Davis, pull up right here again. Davis! From the outside, K. Davis.
It's the same play again. This time Davis just throws a fake, steps to the left, and hits another three.
The cup looking like it's going to Malaysia, but who's going to take the win? Elliott, rebound, Wah, quickly, Wah still controlling the ball. Miguel says, give it to me, get it to Cade, but Xavier is going to play some defense. Miguel puts it up, yes! A 1-point ball game. This is what we live for as ABL fans. Timeout call by the Singapore Slingers.
Yeah, great move there, Amir Bell. Third time's the charm, driving down the lane, hesitates. This time he doesn't pass the ball, hangs in the air, and finishes the pull-up.
And 45 seconds left. The MC, Jason Vandell, you can see his hands at the bottom of the screen underneath the clock earlier just now. He's trying to get the fans going. Coach Jamie Pullman just giving some advice to the referee. And why wouldn't you? Game on the line.
No, he called the referee blew his whistle and said, if they don't want the ball, just give it to us.
X, defense, can't let him take a shot. Look, what was the call right there?
I'm not sure.
It was an offensive foul, right?
Yeah, that means Elliott's out of there.
Elliott's been fouled out. Marcus Elliott has been fouled out because of that offensive foul. Marcus Elliott just to the referees. He doesn't care. That's a guy who speaks his mind.
Definitely. I didn't get to see the replay on that. It looked like they just kind of tumbled.
Now the Slingers will be tested. They have a 1-point lead. G5, Artino. 10 left on the shot clock. Artino, fake. Artino! Couldn't get that to go. Singapore just trying to hang on. Waste a bit of time. Why would they? Gotta watch the can't leave any Slingers wide open. X for the two. McLean will get 2 shots.
Yeah, that's a good foul. McLean had the ball right in front of the rim. You've got to foul him, make him earn it with the charity stripe.
It's a good foul. I agree with you, Dre. Dragons fans. Two shots for the big man. He's a University of Cincinnati graduate. played in Taiwan in the SBL. Can he get this? Or will he brick it? He bricks both shots. That will hold. Now Miguel, can he step up and be a hero once again, like he did against the Formosa Dreamers? High arcing shot. Oh. Kate Davis just saying, get up. Gotta execute on offense. 42 seconds left.
That does send him to the charity stripe because the Dragons are in the penalty.
Yep.
Not a smart foul.
Delvin go. He plays with usually 23, makes one. 2-point ball game. Xavier Alexander said protect the rim straight after this. The Straits Cup is likely coming back to Malaysia, everyone, after many, many seasons in across the bridge. Looks like
Dragons call timeout, want to talk things over. It's a good call here. 3-point game. The reset is Dragons got one time.
Here they go. The Dragons need a 3-point play here. They can't turn the ball over.
They can go for a quick two. I think if they get one, just a quick two, draw the foul maybe.
Miguel, he doesn't want to be fouled out as well. Davis for the long three. Dave Davis ties it up right here at MABA Stadium. What a play! I said they needed a 3-point play. Let's see what they can get here. X crossover. Kicks out. Steal. Loose ball. Oh, how are we going to overtime?
There's a lot of grabbing involved. Kate's holding sensitive parts. Let's see here. Kate almost got the steal. Oh, I see he got. Just going for the ball.
Can't leave them open. Shot clock violation.
The time moved a little bit after the shot clock. What's that what they're saying? What's he asking for?
Andre, you can't have scripted this any better. 7.1 seconds on the clock. Who can win the game? Or send it to overtime, either way.
Here's the thing. If the Dragons run the same play that they've been running every single game, which is every single possession down for Davis, which is to screen the top of that zone.
it Davis? Is it Wah? Is it Shifai? Alexander trying to stay with Davis.
Oh, look at X.
Yep.
Defending in the corner. He's hugging him. So they're going man, which means this is going to mismatch right here.
We go to overtime. Couldn't get that shot right there. The trophy stays where it is. Andre Reza. Overtime ensues.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes here. That was a good play because they went man.
Willa and low. She 5 minutes on the clock. Overtime. The first overtime in MABA Stadium this season. Bell. Screen. Spin. Up. Yes! Puts him on the floor and gets the basket.
Yeah, nice move there by Bell.
Go. X. From the elbow. Outside the perimeter. For the tray. Oh, X-Man. What a shot. Knockdown shot by Xavier Alexander to regain the lead for Singapore. Got a body up. Screen. Bell. Ching Cheng Hua. Ching Cheng Hua. Artino. 5 for the 3. Oh! Because the Dragons are in the penalty, it'll be 2 shots.
Yeah, Wah said, I had my hands up. Instead, we sent Xavier Alexander to the line. That was a big shot by Alexander earlier. You see here, he gets the rebound. That was a quick call.
Xavier Alexander showing a bit of fatigue. You can't blame the man. Bricks both shots. Xavier Alexander, he did the same thing on Friday night, but you can't blame him. He must be exhausted, especially after all the travel. Shifai Davis, Bell, Ching Cheng Hua floats it. That'll be Singapore ball. Just get the stop. Assistant coach Adrian is telling his Dragons. Still a long way to go in this overtime period. Lim. Bell's got to be careful. Go. Ching Cheng Hua trying to stay with Leon Kwek. Alexander wide open.
Oh, did he call the bank on the three?
He did. Now Singapore with the advantage again. Dragons need some magic. Davis. Shifai. Artino. Hua, take the shot, son. Hua off the glass. Foot on the line. Dragons lucky there. So Bell to inbound the ball.
See, Hua, he's got to hit that shot wide open. Take it with confidence.
Well, I told Hua all the time, take the shot, take it now. Ching Cheng Hua, Artino for the two, yes. Works glass and makes this a 2-point ball game. 3 minutes to go. Can the Dragon play defense and can Singapore keep going on the offense? Not let X take a shot. X, McLean.
Not sure where the foul was again. That's what Artino was saying. He said, look guys, I'm just got my hands up. You see here, yeah, that's kind of tough. I mean, he was in McLean's cylinder as he was turning, so send the big man to the strike.
Anthony McLean, ex-Mono Vampire. In season 2015-2016, that was the season the Dragons won the championship. The fans doing their part. Makes one to make this a 3-point ball game. So the Dragons got to work harder on offense after this. Singapore want to keep denying the Dragons. 2 out of 2 for Anthony McLean, 4-point ball game. Dragons need a big shot right here. This time, Davis from the elbow. Just trying to waste a bit of time. Lim, go. Say, come outside, I need some help. Tell him go, McLean, posting up, McLean. Good defense, Ching Cheng Hua with the ball. Here comes Bell. Ching Cheng Hua for the three. Davis putting the putback. That's more like it, but still some time to go. They got to get a stop here, the Dragons. 1:50 to go. This has been a great game. Alexander, spin.
Good defense.
That's great defense. That's the stop I was talking about. Bell, can he tie things up? Bell. Great kick out. Shifai. Artino! Iron Will ties it up!
A great drive here by Shifai. He attacks the closeout faster than Delvin Go, and he finds Artino for the jump hook.
What an exciting game! This is the one for the ages. I've been very fortunate to be part of it. K. Davis, Lo Shifai, Ame Bell. Jelvin Go, Anthony McLean. Lucky number 13, Lim Jun Yun. Jelvin Go and the X-Man, Xavier Alexander. Stopping the clock a little bit, and the clock resumes. Ching Cheng Hua trying to stay with Leon Kwek. The can't leave X open. Leon Kwek, screen there by Delvin Go. Leon Kwek. Oh, what a block there, X.
Let's see this. See, McLean goes up for the dunk. Fluffs it. And who got fouled out?
Who got fouled out? Ame Bell?
No. Let's see here.
K? Not K. Davis.
Yes, it is. Davis got fouled out. Oh, and he gets a technical? You can't make that call now.
Come on.
Not like this. Not like this. Oh my gosh. You talk to him first or something. You don't throw a technical his way in an overtime game tied 84-all.
Leon Kwek. When they get the ball back, it's 2 shots.
Well, Kate Davis knows better. He was really fouled out. He shouldn't be doing that.
All right, another step-up moment. Looking extremely tired here. Alexander. Can you believe that, Trey? That is Lady Luck on your side.
Shall I say it again? Ball don't lie.
Okay, no K. Davis. So Shifai, Ching Cheng Hua, and Mei Mei are the shooters. Wow. Artino. Will Artino has the chance to give the Dragons the lead. He has to hit high arcing shots. Will Artino, the man who's Italian-American.
He's missed both of his free throws this game so far.
The Dragons love it. 50 seconds to go. You can hear a pin drop. Oh! The hometown bounce for Iron Will Artino. Singapore on the attack now. Alexander spin. Oh, gets that to drop. Are we going for another overtime? High screen. Artino. Bell. Bell with the fake. Artino. Oh, foul again. And this game has everything.
See here, that looked like there was some contact. Let's see another angle.
Is anybody fouled out? Because there's a lot of fouls at the moment. Artino on 4 fouls. Leon Kwek on 3 fouls.
Wah's got 4 and Amir Bell's got 4 for the Dragons.
This is going to be a big test for the Dragons, their mental toughness. Simeon Lepachev will come in to protect the rim. Lo Shi-Fai. Will Artino gives the Dragons the lead. Simeon Lepachev, protect the heavens, protect the rim, protect the ring. Whatever happens after this. Oh, 1 point. Let's tie. Next man.
Oh. Who got the foul? Hope that's Simeon.
Miguel's out.
Oh, let's see that again. Good defense by the Dragons, forcing that first miss. That second one, oh, that's on Bell. That's it.
But the Straits Cup will go to Malaysia. That's a positive.
There's 6 guys on the floor. Dragons got to sub one out.
The Dragons are lucky. This to tie it up. Another overtime. The crowd getting louder. Oh, the tip in there.
Timeout call by the Dragons. That's a big tip in by McLean.
That is a big tip in. Who's gonna shoot it? Just take the simple 2 to win the game. 0.9 of a second.
So let's see. Why is there 0.9? It ran down. There should be more time on the clock. You can see from that replay that it ran down after the basket. Interesting. Should be a little bit more. It should be like 1.2 seconds. According to that replay. He's got the benefit, obviously.
Okay, you can't be by the ball. Don't jump, stay wide. I got the inbound. Hey, you need to be active under the basket as well. Now, big side help.
There is not going to be enough time for second shot. Everyone go to the rim. Okay?
Go for
it away.
Whichever game. No foul.
0.9 of a second left. The Slingers up by 1 because of that tip-in by Anthony McLean. Someone's got to take it. Just take the shot, even if it's a 2-point shot. If it's a 2-point shot, that will give the Dragons the win. Separation there, says the referee, between Lim Junyoon and Lo Shi-Fai. Oh! And the Slingers get this, but the Straits Cup stays in Malaysia. Well, comes to Malaysia, so I say check that. What a game! He was looking for the tip-in, but these two teams will meet 2 more times this season. A great game for the neutrals. Well done to Malaysia. Well done to Singapore. Trey, we couldn't have asked for a better game.
Yeah, it was a great game to watch. Back and forth action. Both teams fought hard for this one.
The final score right here. Cade Davis and Xavier Alexander, the Oklahoma boys, shaking each other's hands. But Dre, the referee, played a part, and these are the highlights right here.
Yeah, you see Davis was on fire throughout this game from downtown. And Elliott as well. You see Delvin here. Delvin played a pretty good game. He was crashing the offensive glass. played great defense, finished around the rim when he had the mismatch. Can't ask much more than that. It's a thunderous dunk over Wall.
The good Marcus Elliott. The Dragons have to look at themselves in terms of the wide open looks that they gave Marcus Elliott, Dre. I mean, you can't give that guy who's got such great experience. He's an ABL champion. But Cade Davis, I mean, if there's any silver lining, it was Cade tonight. He stepped up. He was a bit unlucky to be fouled out. And had he stayed in the game could have gone in a different direction, Dre.
I believe so, yeah. It was really unlucky that Cade was unable to stay in it. But it was a
open is Regulus. Back-to-back triples for Mono Vampire.
Only 7 remaining. He makes his move. Young forces it up and in!
CC hasn't made a shot before that.
Pretty good so far here in the first half.
Lie. Oh, everyone for the